What's good, YouTube? It's my Aurzyn DF, and today I'm bringing you guys the best jump shot on NBA 2K21. Now, this jump shot is going to work for every single position, whether you're a point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, or center, and it's going to work with every single play style, whether you're a spot up or you're working for your own shot. It's going to work no matter what. Now, along with giving you guys the best jump shot in this video, I'm going to be giving you guys a bunch of tips and tricks to help you guys become a better shooter. This comes along with your shooting settings and other things that will help you become a better shooter in NBA 2K21. And before we get into the video, make sure to drop a like and hit that sub button down below if you are new to the channel. It really helps me out. And without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, so now let's get into the first tip and trick of this video. So the first thing you're going to want to do to become a better shooter in NBA 2K21 is you're going to go to your settings. You're going to go to controller settings and you're going to turn your shot meter off. Now, you're turning your shot meter off is the very first thing you need to do to become a better shooter in NBA 2K21. If your shot meter is on, especially in next generation, this game is extremely hard to use the meter. And honestly, no good player uses the meter just because it puts you at that much of a disadvantage that no good player is going to use it. The first thing you need to do is make sure your meter is off. And the next thing you're going to want to do is go to your settings and make sure your shot feedback is on all shots. Now, I hear some people saying that turning this off helps you and gives you a boost to your jump shot. That's just not true. NBA 2K Lab has done tests and reports on this, and they've shown that that is false. And so you should have this on all shots so you can see whether you time it slightly late, slightly early, and honestly it can really help you adjust and make sure you're timing your shot excellent every time instead of timing it early or late, and you can know what you're doing wrong. That way you can fix it for the next shot, you know what I mean? So that is the second thing, and now let's get on to the next tip. Alright guys, so the next tip is going to be you're going to want to buy Jumpshot Boost. Now, this is a very important. You guys can see I have 99 jump shot boosts. So what you guys are going to want to do is you guys are going to want to buy 9 of these 10 packs and 9 of these normal jump shot boosts. If you guys don't know, on next gen, when you buy 99 boosts, it just stays there. I don't know why, but it just stays there. And so you're going to want to buy 99 jump shot boosts and just max it out. It's going to cost you about like 15k VC, but trust me, it is well worth it. You're never going to have to buy jump shot boosts again. Go ahead and buy those jump shot boosts, and those will help you. Every single good player uses jump shot boost, I promise you. And if you get clowned for using jump shot boost, the person just clowning you is just dumb. Like, trust me, every single good player uses jump shot boost, and you should too. Along with, if you guys are struggling with like being tired and you guys can't shoot when you're tired, I would also suggest maybe buying Gatorade. I don't buy Gatorade just because it's kind of expensive, but if you guys do want to buy Gatorade, that is also an option. As well as make sure you guys do your weekly workout. You can see I have Gym Rat. That's going to give you an extra bar of stamina, which will help you shoot better. When you have higher stamina, you're going to be able to shoot better. So if you guys do not have Gym Rat, make sure to go do your Gatorade workout. You guys can see the additional turbo meter with the perfect workout, and that is about it for this tip. And now let's get on to the next one. Alright guys, so the next tip is going to be your badges. I'm going to show you guys the best badges to use. I'm just going to take all these off and kind of go over them individually and tell you guys what they do and why you need them. So basically, we're going to start off. The most important badge, in my opinion, is between Deep Threes and Hot Zone Hunter. So we're just going to start out with Hot Zone Hunter. You're going to want to put this badge on the highest level you can get it, which for most builds, I believe, is Hall of Fame. Maybe some of them, like, you can only get it gold, but I believe for most builds, it is going to be Hall of Fame. You're going to want to put this build or this badge on the max level you can put it on. It is very, very important, and you can see it boosts the shot percentage for attempts taken and a player's hot spots. Basically, you just get hot spots from shooting good in certain areas, and they're very, very easy to get, and most of you probably have them. If you guys do want to check them, there is a way to check them. I'll show you guys right here. There is a way to check them. Alright, so you are going to want to go to resume NBA career, and you guys are going to see right here. You're going to want to go to stats, and then my stats, or no, you're going to go to roster. My apologies, you're going to go to roster. And you're going to see right here, if you click LT, so you're going to press in on the right stick, that'll bring up this menu right here. That'll bring up this menu, and you're just going to press LT a couple times, and you can see where your hotspots are. You can see I have hotspots all around the 3-point arc. That's really going to help you be a better shooter in general. And this may say season, but these do transfer to park in NBA 2K21 next gen. I believe they changed it. So basically all of your hotspots are connected between park, my career, pro am. They're all connected. So hotspots you see right here are going to be your park and pro am hotspots no matter what. So really make sure you guys get these hotspots. They're very, very important, and make sure you guys use Hot Zone Hunter. Now let's get on to the next badge. We're just gonna do it from right here. I'm gonna get you on the next badge, and the next badge is going to be deep threes. Now I think this badge is pretty self-explanatory. It's gonna help you hit deeper shots, and really it's kind of a necessity. If you're not running deep threes, you're really not gonna be able to shoot that well from the 3-point line, and it's just gonna be an all-around benefit to your shooting percentage, and it's gonna make you a lot better shooter. So I would definitely suggest that. The third most important shooting badge is definitely hot shot for me. You definitely want to put hot shot on the highest level you can. Same with deep threes. I don't think I mentioned that. Put that on the highest level you can. Hot shot basically gives you takeover for hitting jump shots. So if you hit a jump shot, it's gonna boost your takeover meter more than it already would. You can be running a Hall of Fame hot shot or gold hot shot, whatever. You can put it on the highest level possible. And for the next badge, I would say the next most important badge is going to be blinders. If you're ever someone's on your side or behind you, they are not going to get a contest if you're running blinders. Now, obviously, these 3 badges are way more important, but if you are creating your own shot, blinders is definitely a very, very important badge, and it's going to help you open a lot more. Now, those are the 4 most important shooting badges to me. So if you only have 16 shooting badges, that's really all you need. But if you do have more, I'm going to show you guys some other places where you can put these extra badges. One place is going to be Deadeye. Deadeye is a very, very good badge if there's ever like a 10% contest, which does happen a decent amount in next gen. You can put Deadeye on like silver or even Hall of Fame if you want, and that will help you hit that slightly contested shot. As well as badges like Tireless Shooter. If you're ever running low on stamina and you have to shoot, Tireless Shooter is gonna basically not negate, but it's gonna help you hit that shot even when you are tired. So I would definitely recommend putting on Tireless Shooter if you do have the badges. I don't really see Green Machine being used this much this year, but if you do want to put Green Machine on, I would go for it. Go ahead and put Hall of Fame Green Machine on. I don't use Green Machine, but if you guys do, go for it. And some other badges I would suggest would be Catch and Shoot and Corner Specialist, especially if you're a spot up. And even if you're not a spot up, I would definitely still put these badges on. You know, you never know when you're going to take a catch and shoot, and that badge is going to help you green it. You're never going to miss a catch and shoot when you're running catch and shoot. And yeah, and if you are maybe a ISO player or using screens and dribbling, I would maybe suggest running Stop and Pop. But those are really the badges I would suggest using. And let's get on to the next tip, man. Alright guys, so the next tip I have for you guys is to practice your jump shot. Now there's a lot of different places you can practice your jump shot. The first place is just to go walk on any open court in the city. There's a bunch of 3s and 2s courts on any of the affiliations. If there's an empty one, just go walk on it. You can practice your shot that way. If that's not the case, which isn't always the case for most cities, there are 4 different garage courts you can go to, which are this one right here in South City right here, and there's one up here in the Wildcats right there, and over here, as well as one I believe down here. So there's 4 different garage hoops you can go to where you can practice. It's just like basically a my court, but they don't have my courts the next gen. They just have these little garage courts. You can go there and practice your jump shot, practice your dribble moves, whatever you guys want. Now there is another place you can go to, which is the Gatorade facility right here. This is going to cost you like a little bit of VC. It costs like 20 30 VC, so it's literally nothing. It's like literally like no VC at all, and you can go rent a court on the 2nd level. As well as there are 2 more courts which are usually vacant. There usually is no one playing on these courts, so I usually like these courts the best, which are the Kobe court right here, over here. This is the Kobe court next to the north side. And then there is going to be a Black Lives Matter court over here, which is a 4v4 court, and the Kobe court is a 5v5 court, which means there's not really anyone playing on these courts, which means they're mostly open. So go practice your jump shot, go practice your dribble moves, do whatever you want. And that's one of the main keys to becoming a better shooter. You gotta practice your jump shot and practice with all the tips I showed you guys. Put those badges on, put the settings on, buy boosts, go practice with that, and that's how you're really going to be able to become a better shooter. And now we're done with the tips, and now let's get into the actual jump shot. Alright guys, so now let's get into the actual jump shot. So you guys are going to want to go to the jump shot creator. Yes, this is a custom jump shot. Now the base, there's a couple different bases you guys can go with. The one I most prefer is going to be Curry. I really like Stephen Curry as a base. I think it's the best base on next gen, the most all-around base. And I'm gonna go and give you guys my jumper for this base. Now the release one is going to be Kobe, and let me find it real quick. Kobe, and the release 2 is going to be Rudy Gay. And let me get onto the blending and I'll kind of explain the jump shot. But anyway, this is going to be a max speed jump shot. Jump shots are very, very slow on next gen, so you can go over the max speed jump shot, no problem. You're still going to be able to time it, and the blending is going to be 50-50. Now, I really, really like this jump shot. These are the releases I've been using for since the beginning of 20. I've been using the same releases at the beginning of 20, and whenever a new jump shot comes along, I just change the base. So this is actually my same jump shot I've been using since current gen, and I used the same releases in 20, but I just used a different base. Now I really like this jump shot. It's gonna work for any build. I believe under 6'9" and under, I believe it works for any build. If you are 6'10" and over, you are going to have to use a different base. And let's go to the bases. It's gonna be base 38. This is a really good base. I believe my boy Power uses this. But anyway, if you are 6'10" and above, you are going to have to use a different base, which is 38, because you don't have access to Stephen Curry. But just keep the same releases, go with this base. Now you do have a couple more options for other jump shots that do work. If Steph Curry's not working for you, there's a couple different options. One of those options is going to be Ray Allen. Now Ray Allen has a really, really high green window this year, or a really big green window, which is very, very important for having a good jump shot. Now, if you guys don't like Curry, make sure to try out Ray Allen, as well as one more jump shot. If you guys don't like either of those, you guys can try Dwayne Wade. Again, just keep those same releases and go ahead and try this Dwayne Wade jumper if you guys don't like the previous two. But again, if you guys are struggling, make sure to just keep the same jump shot. Don't be changing it up too much. Pick one of these jump shots. Don't change it up too much, and just practice with it. Give it a day or two, give it 20-30 plus games before you start calling the jump shot trash, because you need to learn it before you just switch it. If you shoot bad one game, you can't just switch your jump shot. That's not going to fix your shooting problem. You need to get the jump shot down before you keep switching it and over and over and over again. You got to get the jump shot down before you keep switching it. So again, try one of those 3 bases I just showed, or if you're 6'10 plus, put on base 38. It's the best jump shot if you're 6'10 plus. And if you're below that, make sure to put on one of the jump shots I showed. And that is really gonna be it. Alright YouTube, that's gonna be about it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this one and it helped you guys out a lot. Like, I provided my jump shot and a bunch of different tips and tricks in order for you guys to become a better shooter. I really try to help y'all out with this one. And if you guys do appreciate that, make sure to drop a like on this video. And if you are new to my YouTube channel, make sure to hit that sub button. It really helps me out. All it takes is one click of a button. It really helps me out. If y'all could do that. And without wasting any more of you guys' time, I'm out, man. Peace.